Thought you handled that call well. One thing that this is going to do wonders for you, try not to over talk and over formalize everything. Community solar fields that you can have access to that allow you to cut costs for your business. Like just having rebuttals, it's maybe not the best verbiage for it, but you don't have to go on like the whole minute long kind of breakdown of it, because you're going to lose people in that process. When you give people too much information, then it's off-putting to them, right? Especially with newer reps. I'm not saying that you're newer, but they do what's called solar vomit. So what they'll do, it's what we call it. And I tell them, just be as simple and short as possible. It'll do miracles for you. Because what they'll do is they'll say, a customer will give a rebuttal. Well, I don't like the way, I don't want it to penetrate my roof. Well, we actually have a 10-year penetration warranty. And the panels themselves, they're 25 years, they're warranted. We actually manufacture them in Jordan. You see them, and they'll start going on all of the information that they have about it, thinking that's helpful, when it's really putting the homeowner kind of back on his heels. Does that make sense? Try to work on just being as casual. I know it almost sounds counterintuitive, but just try to be as short and as simple as possible, but deliver the information well. You know what I mean? Especially that guy right there, when it's like you already kind of had the appointment, like don't talk yourself out of it. That's what we call it, talking yourself out of an appointment. Whenever reps shadow me on sales and stuff, I'm like, do not say a word. So I tell them, like, do not. The homeowner addresses you, you wave. You don't speak, because they'll even when somebody's shadowing you, they'll say, they'll tend to do that. And it was great how you went into that appointment there, where you said, well, availability July 9th, a specialist will be available. But you see how you fell back? Again, this is whenever we're making adjustments in our pitch or making adjustments from what we're used to doing. So if we're used to saying, well, what day of the week works best for you? And then we're saying, well, push for next day. So we have a rep availability on the 9th, but you immediately said, we have a specialist that's available on the 9th, around 9:30, I can't remember the exact time. And you said, or what time or day works best for you? You see how you fell back? Because we have a pull to go to our natural tendency of what we want to do. Try to be conscious of those little